What if the most dangerous moment of your entire day is the first 10 seconds after you stand up from your bed? We've all felt it, that slight wobble, the dizziness, or the feeling that your legs haven't quite woken up yet. Most people think you just need to move more, but I'm going to show you why you actually need to stop and press against a wall for exactly 10 seconds. This isn't exercise, it's rewiring your brain for total balance before you even take your first step. One sudden dizzy spell at 7 a.m. can steal a decade of independence in less than 2 seconds. For many, the greatest threat in the morning isn't a heart attack or a stroke. It is the simple, silent gravity trap that waits the moment your feet hit the floor. We often think of falls as a clumsy mistake or a trip over a rug, but the reality is far more clinical and far more dangerous. If you have ever felt the world spin or your vision go dark when standing up from your bed, you aren't just getting old. You are experiencing a physiological failure known as orthostatic hypotension, the science of the gravity drop. Orthostatic hypotension is a sudden drop in blood pressure that occurs when you change positions. When you are lying down, your blood is distributed evenly. The moment you stand, gravity pulls that blood toward your legs. In a young, healthy body, your nerves act like high-speed sensors, instantly telling your blood vessels to constrict and your heart to pump harder to keep oxygen flowing to your brain. However, as we age, these nerves can become sleepy or sluggish. This delay creates a temporary vacuum of oxygen in your brain. For those vital few seconds, you are functioning on empty, leading to that terrifying lightheadedness that causes thousands of hip fractures every single year. But the real damage isn't just physical. A fall in the morning isn't just an accident. It's a loss of confidence that follows you all day. Once you fall, or even nearly fall, your world begins to shrink. You start to move with hesitation. You stop taking walks. You stop reaching for things. And you begin to fear your own home. This fear of falling leads to a sedentary lifestyle, which makes your muscles weaker and your nerves even sleepier, creating a lethal cycle of decline. Protecting your morning transition isn't just about safety. It is about protecting the confidence that allows you to live life on your own terms. Your brain is a high-tech GPS system that has been running on sleep mode for the last 8 hours, and forcing it to navigate a standing position instantly is like trying to drive a car at 80 miles per hour the second you turn the key. This is the secret physiological bottleneck that leads to morning stumbles. Your nervous system isn't broken, it's just lagging. When you have been horizontal for a full night's sleep, your internal sensors, the ones responsible for balance and coordinations, settle into a state of dormancy. Standing up abruptly doesn't just challenge your blood pressure, it creates a data gap between your feet and your brain that can leave you physically stranded in space. The laggy GPS, understanding proprioception. The scientific mechanism at play here is called proprioception. This is your body's sixth sense, the ability to know exactly where your limbs are without looking at them. After 8 hours of laying flat, your proprioceptors are essentially offline. Your brain loses its high-definition map of the room and your body's relation to the floor. When you stand up with a laggy GPS, your brain is guessing your position, which is why your legs can feel like jelly, or you find yourself swaying toward the nightstand. You aren't losing your strength, you are losing your signal. To fix this, you don't need a miracle. You need to force a system reboot. The most effective way to do this is by engaging your deep pressure receptors. Here is the reveal. By simply pressing your palms firmly into a wall or a stable headboard for 5 seconds, you send an emergency signal to your brain's somatosensory cortex. This act of resistance forces the brain to instantly remap your body in space. It wakes up the joints in your wrists, elbows, and shoulders, creating a chain reaction that stabilizes your core and legs. You are essentially pinging your internal server to ensure the connection is strong before you take that first step. By engaging these deep receptors, you turn a laggy, dangerous morning transition into a calibrated, confident walk. The gold habit. Step 1. Sit on the edge of the bed for 5 seconds. Step 2. Stand and walk 2 steps to the nearest wall. Step 3. Place palms flat at shoulder height. Step 4. Push as if you're trying to move the wall for 10 seconds while breathing deeply. The result? Your blood pressure stabilizes and your balance GPS is calibrated. Stop treating your own hallway like a tightrope walk. Imagine walking into your kitchen with heavy, stable feet grounded like an oak. No more white-knuckled reaching for furniture or pausing to let dizzy spells pass. This isn't just a dream. It's about reclaiming pure, solid confidence in every step you take. Your home should be your sanctuary, not an obstacle course. Take the first step toward a more resilient you. Try the wall press tomorrow morning. If it makes you feel steadier and more secure, come back and share your victory in the comments. Subscribe to EverGold today for more expert ways to stay radiant, balanced, and bold.